Hello Aries, let's try this again. This is your February shadow reading. For those of you who don't know, shadows are the monsters that live under our beds or in our heads. They're the bits that we don't want to look at, the bits that we have forgotten, the bits that we've ignored or suppressed, repressed, or sometimes inherited. They're the things that make us feel things that we don't want to feel. So if you come across something that you're feeling, something that you don't want to feel, and you reach for something else, cigarettes, alcohol, gym, overwork, overeating, distraction, anything like that, make a feeling go away in an unhealthy way, is your shadow speaking to you saying, knock, knock, hello, hello. That's how you know it's your shadow side. So, that's what we're working with. Now, the reason I'm sitting down here this week is because the dogs, especially mine, are a little bit attention seeking. And I'd already done a reading for you. Halfway through it, I had to press pause because the dogs wanted to eat the person who came to read the water meter. And when I pressed record again, after the noise, it didn't record. So here we go again. Let's try again, shall we? Without further ado, let's get into Aries, February, shadow reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, trapped, energy, overthinking. Listening to your head and past noise. This table, I discovered I could do this. Anyway, see the little white thing? She is naughty. She's the naughty one. She's cute, but so naughty. Anyway, we have, I'll lay these out as usual and then we'll go through them. Page of Wands. So gorgeous, these cards. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Strength. Eight of Cups. Four of Cups. Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. And the Star. I'm sorry. I'm going to goo and gar over these cards because they're so divine. And the back. Now this is what I call a shadow. Yeah, the back of that. And the deck is the Hidden Realms. Tarot of the Hidden Realms. So that's what we're looking at. So recently, you've been out of balance. You've been trying to balance, but you don't know which way. And it's probably because you're trapped in your head. The current situation is the Page of Wands. Now, this is an innocent message. It could be an invitation. It could be an offer. It could be hearing something in nature you haven't heard before, seeing something. It's just something that sparks that moment of, oh, yeah, or I haven't smiled like that. I remember that from when I was a child, that kind of thing. It's just a little thing. You might react as you did as a child. Brené Brown talks about being vulnerable and your emotions and how blocking out negative emotions doesn't only block out negative emotions, it blocks out positive emotions and joy and happiness and all of that. And she uses the example of a mother or a father looking at their sleeping child, absolutely full of love and just in awe of this child. And instantly they start thinking, what if something happens? What if they fall? What if they hurt themselves? What if they die? And so it cuts off that immediate joy or that moment of joy that you've just relished in, and it cuts it off, it destroys it. And I think the way we're starting, this is what's happening. You've had this moment of joy, this moment of spark of happiness, and instantly the other side has cut it and shown you all the things you could lose and how you could end up being lost. The challenge for you is the Knight of Pentacles. Can I say Pentacles? The Page of Wands? Anyway, meant Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. It is that real spark of excitement and joy. The challenge for you is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. And the challenge for you, Aries, would be to move slowly. Aries is the first fire sign. It's the fieriest and the most inexperienced, youthful, impulsive. So the challenge for you in this is to slow down, look at things from a different perspective, take some time to look at it from different angles. Instead of being blindfolded, instead of seeing that there's, or thinking that there's no other way, this is the only thing. See how she's not seeing the roots underneath? That's what you're being asked to do. Look at it from an innocent viewpoint. Look at it from a child's mind. I've got a photo of me when I was teeny tiny little, and I was sitting outside, we used to have water drains under the tap, and I was sitting beside one of those and catching a snail that was crawling across one of the grids. And I was absolutely fascinated with it. And it was simple, and it was so innocent, and I loved every minute of it. And that's what you're being asked to do. Stop over-analysing, over-worrying, overthinking, and look at it from a completely different viewpoint. Forget everything that's happened in the past and look at it as a whole new day. The King of Wands is the foundation. That's your foundation. So that's you. That's you. In your complete power and strength. That is you. So you're there. You're still there. All of you is there. Everything you need is there. Emotional maturity, strength, wisdom, action, decision making, ability to move forward. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is such a challenge for you. The advice is that you are a lot stronger than you think you are. A lot stronger. And you don't have to do it in a fiery, out there. Now, this is usually Leo, another fire sign. You don't have to roar and make a whole lot of show and noise. You just have to know that you are enough. You are who you're meant to be. You've got everything that you need if you take it slowly enough and process it and look at it different ways instead of just bolting forward. Because that really hasn't got you very far, has it? No. Coming up is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this talks about moving on from outdated emotions, feelings, personal beliefs, hurts, and leaving them in the past. It's not about suppressing them. It's not about ignoring them. It's about having seen them, having chosen which ones to take forward with you. The Two of Cups, you're carrying forward with you. You're leaving the Eight behind. You're stepping out of the overthinking. You're leaving the overfeeling behind. And you are moving forward because you've taken the time to see where you need to go and how you need to go. You still feel like there's this underlying feeling that it's going to be the same. You can't yet see what's behind you, and not behind you as in the past. You can't yet see what else is on offer. You still have this almost resignation that, yeah, you can deal with stuff, and yeah, you can face it, and yeah, you can move forward, but to what? To where? Where am I? Like, I get it. I can move forward. I can deal with very Aries. I can deal with my shit. I can look at it, and it's really, yeah. I just want to get going, but where am I going? It's like, show me something new. I can do all that, but where am I going? How other people see you is completely different to how you see yourself. This is how other people see you. Innocent, bright, happy, joyous, positive, wishful. Like, this is the energy. If you want to manifest, this is the energy to embody. And people see you as doing that. You may not yet. You may not yet. They might have seen what you haven't seen. They might have seen what's coming for you. You haven't seen it. So that's why they're seeing that, you're very lucky. And all you have to do, my loves, is to realise how lucky you are. Your hopes and fears are the Ace of Pentacles, that you are lucky, that it is going to be new and different, that there is something better for you, that there is something new and reliable and solid and dependable. It's kind of a real hope that this is, this is where I could be heading. This might be what I'm not seeing. Wouldn't that be great? Your fairies, it looks a bit boring. Aries, looks a bit boring. Like, it's stable and yeah, it's good and it's a good job or it's a nice school or yeah, but it could get a bit boring after a while. That's your fear. Hope is, hey, look at that, something new. And then the other side kicks in and goes, yeah, but, got to get rid of the yeah buts because the outcome is the star. All your wishes coming true and healing. Now look at that card. Look at that. Look at that card. That's the star card. My wishes did come true. And I am healing. It's transformation. And absolute awe at the transformation. The only one stopping you, my loves, is you and the yeah but. Yeah but. So you need to kick the yeah but to the side. And believe in yourself. All right, let's finish this with Oracle cards, shall we? Can we have a message for Aries for February for them to get rid of the yeah buts, restriction, Aries really don't like restriction. What have we got? The mystery. I always get this wrong. Restriction. The mystery. And health. Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes people see wealth and abundance as restriction. If I've got a lot of money, then I've got a lot of responsibility. Hello, Lil. And that's a bit scary for an innocent I am person like Aries. So the idea is to, so stop seeing it as a restriction. Look at the mystery behind it and look at it, like I said, like a child's mind. What would this mean for me? What would this provide for me? How lucky am I that I have this opportunity? It's not fearful, it's exciting. Before I let you go, there's one other thing I need you to know and to remember. Did you know that feeling of fear, feeling in the body, feeling of fear in the body is exactly the same as the feeling of excitement in the body. The body feels the same way with everything. The knot in the stomach, the butterflies, the tightness. So, how you look at this, my loves, is you can choose fear or you can choose excitement. That's your choice. Stop the yeah buts. All right, my loves, much love to you. I hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon.